Once there was a way to get back home again. But not anymore. A simple stroll in the woods can be a walk on the wild side. Tell me that's not a good thing. I'll say you're wrong. Mother sends Little Red Riding Hood to tend her aged granny and implores the child not to dawdle along the way. Isn't that precious? I hate it. Let's fix it. Make it stinky. Let's move. Now, smelly. My, what have I detected now? Romping, stomping, butt kicking good. Stomping good. Make it foul.
Filthy man is back. Oh no! Don't hit our ways! Coming! He's coming! Oh, and that's
Grimm's gross. Now. Butt kicking good. We're off to see Granny. If we're lucky, she'll expire before we get there. Make it gross. Let's move. Grimm's smelly now. Grimm's gross. Now, butt stomp it. Butt stomp it. Nose! Nasty! Don't delay, but stomp away! person. Secretive as a saint in a brothel, and about as useful. Don't delay, but stop away! That's my kind of wabbit. The wolf races to Grandma's, while Little Red Riding Hood, the thoughtless twit, picks flowers. I'd like to see Granny get the chomp, and Red deserves some grief for her behavior. Make it foul. Let's move! Now who's smelly? Now who's stinky? Grimm's gross. Don't be good! Romp and stop! The only flowers that don't make me nauseous are dead ones. Little Red Riding Hood arrives at Grandmother's house. The ninny makes it to Granny's, but is she in time? Oh, I certainly hope not. Make it gross. Let's move! Now who's smelly? Now I'm stinky. Romp and stomp! Stop it! Red notices something's amiss, but not nearly amiss enough for me. Cease the charade, wolf! Make it disgusting! Gross! Foul! Now! My, what have I detected now? It. Not so secret now. Let's move! The belly of the beast. Ugh. Even this dismal stinkhole needs some refurbishing. Stop enjoying the digestive juices. Make it smelly. Chomp and stomp! Stop it! Make it gross. Now I'm stinky. Rompin', stompin', butt-kickin' good. Rompin', stompin', butt-kickin' good. Butt stompin'. Oh, bother. Here comes the pesky woodsman to rescue the idiots from their demise. Come on, friend, let them digest a little longer, eh? Make it rotten. Looking for something? No, found it. Ha ha! A watering grave, the worst kind. Now who's foul? Stomp it! Stomp away! Now who's master? Stop it! Little Red Riding Hood and Grandma are rescued by a woodsman. Ah, everything good has to end. I'd hoped they'd melt away in there. As it is, the woodsman has salvaged their worthless hide. Now they'll want revenge. Well, let's make sure it's painful. Make it foul. Do it now! Now who's smelly? I'm stinky. Clandestine is a cockroach on toast. Now. Don't be good. Stomp it good. Finally, the wolf gets the sound. Not really fair, is it? The beast is only doing what came naturally, but if he's going to die, let's make sure it's gruesome. Make it disgusting. play but stomp away! Romp and stomp! Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, to his final reward, the old wolf dashes. That really showed them. Now that we've made these tasty revisions, the story bears a passing resemblance to a decent tale. I mean, when a big bad wolf meets a young girl alone in the woods, what are the chances that she would escape their meeting without violence? No. There's no happily ever after here. Someone or something had to die. Changes had to be made, you see. No choice, really.
Red, you lazy slut. Go see if the old bag's ready for the worms. If she's still kicking, steal some eggs or a piece of cheese. Don't dally! I'm starving.
Come closer, my pretty dove. Small birds make tasty treats.
This one has a metallic aftertaste. You wouldn't like it.
I'll see you again.
Not if I see you first, and my granny has a gun.
Going to Granny's, are we? Well, I'll make sure to avoid that repulsive hovel.
Granny demands flowers, improves the smell of her place. She never asks where or how I get them.
Oh, I'm nearly ill. I ate so much. Oh, Granny wasn't even that good. But there's always room for dessert.
Granny, you look terrible, if you don't mind me saying.
But I'm pretty on the inside.
Granny, do you have your toad stabber?
It's still in my apron, damn it, blast. We could have slit his gut and rolled our sorry butts out of here.
What about the back door? Do you have any matches? That gas leak looks promising.
Smells good, too. Alas, I've got nothing but my birthday suit.
The wolf, inebriated and helpless from his recent meal, was set upon by a half-crazed bounty hunter who'd been tracking him for weeks. Only by chance did Granny and Red Riding Hood escape the blade of his fearsome axe. They tumbled out of his belly, stinking, but allegedly no worse for wear.
Granny, the woods are nasty and wild. You should move to the village.
I'd have to see your mother too often. No, thank you. And the woods are safer now.
But there are still big bad wolves, and maybe you won't be so lucky next time.
Worse things have happened. You might miss me. Nobody else would. Now I'll die another day.
They might have survived. I doubt it. In the French version, Perrault says they both got gobbled up and digested. It warms the heart and other parts when all the creatures in a tale get what they deserve. May all our stories end so well. Until next time. Beyond unrequited love, this destitute fisherman has little to offer his disgruntled wife. Shelter and meager sustenance from the sea are not enough for her. I'd have left the witch. Sickening, really. Let's make them appreciate what they don't have. Make it gross. Let's move. Now I'm smelly. Now I'm... Butt stomp it! Don't delay! Butt stomp away! Her true self exposed. She's kicked him out and is left with nothing but her amorphous desire for something, anything more. The formerly luckless angler hooks a magic flounder and wishes on behalf of his wife, the grasping shrew, for a bigger house. How novel! The flounder swears he'll deliver, while hardly seeming to mind the hook piercing its sagging lip. Perhaps a bit of sand in that lip will improve his bite. Make it foul. Let's move! Liquids have drowned my sorrows, but this is ridiculous! Grimm's smelly now. Now I have another secret. Now I'm stinky. Grimm's gross. Now. Being secretive is a sight to and about as useful. Butt stomp it! Rompin', stompin', but good. Arr, matey. Made her go boom. A vainglorious castle has replaced his dumpy domicile. Only thing more insipid than realized wishes are white weddings. Let's ruin this joint before I sicken up. Make it stinky. Let's move. I'm smelly. But stomp it! Stomp it good! Stomp it good! Don't delay, but stomp away! Now I'm Grimm. Now's foul. Make it rotten. But stomp it!
That's disgusting.
Stomp it! The castle did not slake her thirst for things. Who couldn't see that coming? Now she wants to be Pope, though obviously several cards short of a full deck. Is she crazy enough to want that sort of power? Let's deprive her of what's left of her wits. Make it nasty. Butt stomp it! Romp and stomp! She's flipping crazy now! Woohoo! Look at her go! My turn! My turn! Hey, hey, ah!
The fisherman, abject but willing slave to his wife's ambition,
demands the papacy for her delectation. Would that he have asked for her premature demise. Make it foul. Secretive is a saint in a brothel. About as useful. Grimm's gross. Now. Romp and stomp. Stomp it! Make it nasty. Butt stomp it! I'm so tiny barnacle. Not me big. Butt stomp it! Oh, foul weather! Boil and bubble, toil and trouble. Convert this all to trash and rubble!
the fisherman's home has morphed into a church. If you believe in organized religion, or a supreme being who cares about us, you might be moved.
But as I don't, let's break down the door. Make it gross. I'm smelly. Grimm's stinky now. My, what have I detected now? Butt stomp it! Grimms! Oh no! I'm having a ball! I don't mind church so much after all.
First the castle, now the church, and the bitch still isn't satisfied. Now she wants to be God! If only she knew what a boring job he has, she'd think twice. We're in church! Where's the guilt, the sin, the wrath? Let's make it biblical!
Make it disgusting.
Stomp it! Chomp and stomp! Oh, smite me! Oh, smite me! Woo! Heavenly! Oh, a climactic finale. I hope everyone dies in the end. The fisherman makes his final wish that his wife become unto God. I know where this is going, but I'll save the surprise. Make it nasty. Do it now. Grimm's rotten now. Ignominious defeat! Ignominious defeat! Watering grave, the worst kind. Watering grave, the worst kind. Chomp it! Chomp and stomp! Yes, yes, take that, you cursed she-devil! Now you're living under God and you're liking it, huh? God lives like a peasant! God lives like a... And that's the holy end of that. The fisherman was a dim-witted and pliant tool of his insatiable wife, and his weak character invited disaster. Their downfall loomed, one greedy want away, and we didn't have to wait long for the anvil to drop. Moops got what they deserved, I say. The wife's taste ran to more anything. Food, money, stuff, whatever. The limp husband would do anything to appease her voracious appetite and unquenchable thirst. The moment he caught the magic flounder, it was enlisted in perpetual service to his wife's ruinous greed.
Spare me, and I promise to make you happy.
You'll have to do better than that. It's the missus you have to please. Anything less than riches will just piss her off. I might as well eat you now.
Done. She's wealthy. And, could you stick a plaster on my jaw?
Even poor as dirt, she treated her husband and her neighbours like dumb beasts.
If you worship me as the goddess I am, you can live in these fine new houses. If you don't, you can die.
Slowly.
They thank you, your holiest, most revered, beneficent, and majestic one. They are grateful. As am I.
Besides chilblains, pimples, heretics, and stomach gas, talk is the thing most not worth having more of.
She wants a cathedral this time, with accoutrements, she says, and she insists that she be pope.
You're killing me with her constant demands.
Better you than me.
Would you mind removing the hook from my eye? Smarts.
You've heard of the arbitrary and capricious nature of unintended consequences. Bet the new pope hadn't. Or hubris? How about arrogance? Self-indulgence? Oh, never mind. This is good. I'm not cruel by nature. But this dunce has had more than his share of chances to redeem his stupidity.
Perhaps if you made her like God, she could at last be happy.
That's your idea of a solution to this problem? Well, I'm not surprised, but no doubt you will be. Shove what's left of my entrails back down my mouth and go home to your wife. You shall both have what you deserve.
Ignorant to the very end, she believes the fates have conspired against her. She is a blameless, pathetic wretch. Fortune's fool, the plaything of wicked, unnatural forces. Never crossed her mind that her greed could be fed, but she could never be full. Those who expect a fair shake when they roll dice with enchanted fish are incurable optimists, unwitting masochists, or idiots. For this couple, I bet on the last. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.
When the old miller kicks off, he leaves his paltry estate, a distressed mill, a dumb donkey and a tomcat, to his 3 worthless and mean-spirited sons. There's bound to be foul play afoot. Let's make it fouler. Make it nasty. Do it now!
Smelly.
Now I'm stinky. Now I'm gross. Grimm's foul mouth. Now I'm rotten. Rump and stomp. Don't be good! All your base I belong to us. Now there's a deal. The cat's plan starts with some hunting. Let's make it gruesome. Make it stinky. Do it now!
who's silly?
Butt stomp it! Butt stomp it!
Now,
When the hunt moves underground, Puss continues the carnage. Ugh, a billion bunnies with their
Hippity hoppity jumpity uppity, look at my cute little cotton puff tail wiggle like so.
enough dumb bunnies. Let's cull the herd. Where's my boomstick? Let's blow it up.
make it nasty.
Grimm's brother. Don't delay, but stomp away! Whoa, it's raining rabbits! Will there be enough good bits left for a decent stew? Puss's plan progresses when he presents carcasses to the king. This seemingly misguided attempt to garner royal favor works. The king is impressed by deceased megamorphs. Pretty sick, no? Well, let's make them sicker.
Make it nasty.
Do it now!
Now I'm stinky. What do I spy with my piggy eyes?
Don't delay, but stomp away!
Disgusting. disgusting.
Romp and stomp! Stomp it! Being messed about by a big bunny would be an affront to my dignity if I had any.
To elicit royal sympathy, Puss contrives to have the king believe his master, whose name is Brian, by the way,
Has been stripped and robbed by highwaymen.
Where is this going?
Nakedness? Bandits? Oh, what the hell? Let's make it nude banditos.
Make it
Rotten. Do it now! And destined as a cockroach on toast. Grimm's smelly.
now. Stinky now.
Now's gross. Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good. They waste my water.
Oh, no, so near me. Don't jump on me.
Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good.
Make it nasty.
Chomp and stomp. Chomp and stomp. We're a few burritos short of a fiesta. Right on, senores. Hooray!
while his master rides with the king, Puss threatens the local farmers. Tell a big lie or perish. Help! Help! You're being oppressed! Make it Groose. Do it now! Now I'm stinky. Grimm level achieved. Choice. They've seen Puss's mouth, and this man has some teeth too. Let's make them sharp. Move, beasties. Make it rotten. Foul. Grimm level achieved. Now do you see the violence inherent in a class system based on land ownership? Do you? Lawn bowling with bovines! Wah!
Oh, that's disgusting.
Make it disgusting. Now, nasty.
Gummit! Bang, rabbit! No, darn it! Gummit! Bang, rabbit! No, darn it! Gummit! Bang, rabbit! No, darn it! By mallet!
Grimm level achieved.
Dadgummit! Dadgummit! By mallet! I'm going all over! Dadgummit! By mallet! Now, darn it!
Next time you make a scarecrow, you should build it to look like me. I work. Puss, hoping to secure a satisfying finale for his master, mentally jousts with the unnatural creature. A dangerous game if he weren't a vain dolt, and I've got underwear more hideous. Let's make him truly revolting. Make it foul. Do it now! Grimm's smelly now. Nose stinky. Grimm's gross now. Rompin' stompin', fun, make it good. Make it nasty. Secret found! Now I'm rotten. Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good. ogre flexes his shape-shifting muscles and becomes a lion. If he'd eat this arrogant and reckless puss, we could close up shop and go home. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it?
Make it disgusting.
Why? Stomp it! The ogre once again transforms, becoming an enormous evil. Hey, stay the hell out of my stories, you oversized piece of produce!
Make it repulsive.
Don't delay, but stomp away! The ogre transforms again, this time becoming a mouse. Hey, Puss, eat that, you might get dumber, as if such a thing was possible. Bollocks! What's the deal here? Was she just waiting on the other side of that door with a wedding party for the ogre to be murdered? The moral of the story? Cats are tiny monsters. Their lies, threats, and outright murder are acceptable, nay, desirable means to human happiness and wealth. Wonder where I can get a nice cat. Meow. Meow. There was nothing natural about the old man's death, and his son's response to it was self-serving and indecent. In the context of this drama, Puss can hardly be blamed for acting like a human. Turns out father's been brutally murdered, and his oldest son has blood on his hands.
The mill is mine. I'll use your ass to work it and give you a crust in return.
Sounds fair. What about him?
He can eat cow shit and die.
Father said I could eat the cat.
Father's dead, and good riddance to the ugly brute. Make sure you're gone today, or I'll put you in a pie. Take that mangy excuse for a throw rug with you.
Puss had no intention of becoming a meal or a muff.
You, being useless, will understand nearly nothing of what's to happen. Just stay out of the way. Can you manage that? I'm sure. I did procure your boots, and previously I asked how high when you said jump.
Puss cleared the warren of a raft of rabbits,
Then he took the whole mess to the king.
Deliciously macabre, Monsieur Puss. I'll have this stuffed with something post-haste. Will you stay for the dinner?
Delighted, Your Majesty. Is there a box where I might freshen up my toilette?
Puss perfectly understood the maniac royal's predilection for gore and guts. With the world gone mad and naked, and the bogus marquis coming apart, as it were, Puss had little need to further ingratiate himself into the king's good graces. But he had a story, and he was sticking to it.
You'll excuse me for saying so, Master, but I don't believe you resisted those bandits as vigorously as you might have done. Did I detect yelps of pleasure? To the best of my recollection, I was assaulted. Well, do a better job of being miserable. The king will expect it.
The king, in fact, was smitten with the cat. What he did for the hapless marquis was really for Puss's sake.
This land belongs to the Marquis of Carabas, unless you can answer the following question.
This is my land. This belongs. Lord Carabas is
The rightful owner, correct. Now, the real question is, why do cows have 4 stomachs? Anyone? Well, Lord Carabas thanks you for your efforts. You may die now.
Whoever propagated this notion of good ogres never met one. Nasty bits of work ogres are.
Rumors are so unkind, your ogreness. You're purported to be ugly, ornery, vicious, cruel shapeshifters. Execrable table manners, too. No personal hygiene to speak of. That's your ogre, I was told.
Well, I won't deny it all. It's a cruel description, but fair.
And the shapeshifting?
Oh yeah, that's all good. Pretty impressive, really.
That's very nice, Your Magnificence. Outstanding! The elephant was brilliant, but what would really move me is if you could become a mouse. They are such frightening, resourceful creatures. But no, that would be too much to ask.
In my previous description of the ogre, I omitted dumb, egregious oversight. Include it now. It's a defining characteristic. Now, to celebrate multiple murders, massive deceptions, grievous bodily harm, gross assaults on bodies and minds, a wedding. Ah, these characters deserve one another. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.